Is there a distinction between a yard cleanup that you guys do versus the fall cleanup?
So yes, I would say there's a distinction there. Fall cleanup, you're thinking leaves, you're thinking getting ready for winter, you're thinking, putting the ornamental grasses, cutting them down and putting things away for the winter.
Yeah.
When you think of yard cleanup, so do you have overgrown bushes? Do you have bushes that need to be pulled out and replaced? Do you have flower beds that haven't been edged or mulched in forever and ever, amen?
Yeah, okay.
So when I think of yard cleanup, I think of doing all those things, okay? When I think of fall cleanup, I'm thinking more getting ready for winter, clearing off the leaves. That's your primary focus. The yard cleanup is overgrown bushes, trimming, re-edging your beds, edging your driveway, sidewalks, whatever needs to be done to get the house aesthetically pleasing for curb appeal.
Okay.
And a lot of folk let those things go, and all of a sudden they're like, ugh, our place does not look so great right now. We need a yard cleanup.
No, and again, yard cleanup, does that include, I've really let my yard go, and maybe there's a portion of my yard that's I used to throw some tires over there, whatever. I mean, take some of that stuff. Anything they want,
we'll take it, we'll get rid of it.
So clean up the yard, clean up the organic elements of the yard, and
yes.
Does that also include do you put down any mulch, or is that a different function again?
If they want mulch, some folk say yes, and when you're all done getting everything defined, we want mulch. And so yes, of course we would put mulch down and bring the yard back to what it needs to be. We'll put new bushes in and trim them and make everything look very nice and pleasing.
And when you start with the yard cleanup, then too, do you walk? And this is how you work with your customers. Do they take you a walk around the yard? Go, I definitely want this taken care of. This is a mess over it. Okay.
So when we go and meet and say, hey, they come out, give me an estimate. Go out there and we'll take a walk around the property, and they say this is what we want to be able to do, and this is our goal, and what are your thoughts? And I give them my thoughts, and they say, okay, yes, let's do this, that, and the other, and we move forward from there.
And then, and maybe this is probably for everything else in your estimate. It's when it comes back to them, it's pretty clear what you're going to do then in terms of they ask you to do something like take my barn down. Yeah, it's gonna be okay, sure. And then, are you able to give them how far out in advance do they know the day you're going to be there? And I know that could be weather related, but
we try to let them know within 2 to 3 days ahead of time of when we're going to be there.
Okay.
Of course, like as you said, weather related.
Sure.
I mean, if we get bad storms, then we have to hold off. And
do you let them know it'll probably be in 2 weeks, and then you call them that week going it'll be Thursday? So
correct. Yes.
Okay, good. So it kind of keeps that in their mind.
Yep.
I kind of know when these guys are coming.
Yes.
That's always a good thing too.
And when we do try to offer emergency service, we always run into the situation where someone has to have people come into town unexpectedly for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And they call up and they're like, I've got people coming here in 2 days. What can you guys do to help me?
Whoops.
And we'll try to accommodate that.
Yeah.
We will try to accommodate that. A lot of times it's for a funeral or something. Mm-hmm. And so, you don't want to have someone in their time of need stressed out.
Yeah.
And so we will accommodate that. It's a little bit higher cost because we've got to juggle the schedule.
Sure. It's understandable.
But we understand, stuff happens in life. So we try to be there to help you out as well.
That's nice. That's good. I mean, that's kind of you probably have some specific stories of people who've needed to call. It might be neat to have one of those on the website, just an aside, I don't know. Yeah. That's something to talk to Dan and the guys about, that's for some of that personal service. Mm-hmm. Really, the proof is in the pudding sort of thing comes through, so it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I've got this older lady in Avon that we've been taking care of her grass for a million years, taking care of her yard. And her husband passed away, and I'm still charging her the same price.
Oh, is that right? Really?
I charged her 10 years ago.
Okay, that's nice. That's really nice.
It's one of those things where it's like,
yeah,
I'm not making a penny off this yard, but it's not about making that money off that yard.
Yeah.
It's about doing the right thing for this lady. You know what I'm saying?
That's really nice.
There's
how many years? So you've had 10 years?
Oh, God, I've been doing this lady for 10 years.
No kidding. Yeah.
And I just find that sometimes you have to do the right thing, okay? I'm not here to retire today, okay? I'm not here to come to your house, Randy, and say, okay, how much money can I get out of Randy today? okay, if I charge them this, 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 and this, I'm going to have a good day, you know? It's doing the right thing, because if I do the right thing for you, you're going to pass my name on to somebody else, and I'm going to get more business, repeat customers. And that's more important to me than saying, oh, I'm trying to retire tomorrow.
That's a great story. I mean, even just the fact that there's somebody, you know, it's been over 10 years that's continue to use your services.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, do you have a lot, I'm going to say a lot of clients like that, but do you have many multiple year folks who've been with you for years and years?
Oh, yes, many.
You know, it'd be great to maybe count those up, because again, maybe that's a little fact that might go on the website or something.
Okay.
Because again, that's like, again, proof of the pudding. It's like, you know, and you're saying the great service. If people keep using you, that's the evidence right there.
You know, I'm a very loyal person. Okay, and what's tough in this industry is loyalty / no loyalty. Everyone's always shopping price.
Yeah.
Well, price doesn't always mean everything. Okay. Loyalty goes a long way and whatnot. That client that's been with me for 100 years, they call and they need something. You're like, hey, guys, go take care of this right away.
Yeah, right.
That's, you know, you go take care of her. You know she needs it. Okay, go the extra mile on that yard. Not that we don't for everybody else's yard.
Sure,
but you know what we've done several times is we'll be on a yard, we'll be at her house, and we know she can't do everything, and the guys will bring her garbage cans down. If we're there on the day before her garbage goes down, we bring her garbage cans to the curb. If we're there the day the garbage comes, we bring her garbage cans back up. Just doing those little things that we know, it's just going the extra step.
That's nice.
You know, we do a lot of that stuff.
It's kind of the human part of this.
Yes. It's we do this more. This is just not done for a paycheck. This is done for, it's our name out there. We're making a print on the communities that we service. And we want to be known as the team that cares, the team that has morals, values, and is not just coming in here for a paycheck. We're here because we want to be.